Hi guys, Indian Ocean is the only ocean in this world which is named after a country. भारत के पास तकरीबन 7,000 किलोमीटर तक की कोस्टलाइन है जो अब 11,000 किलोमीटर और बन गई है। ना भाई, हमने किसी कंट्री को इन्वेड नहीं किया है, बट दिस इज द रीडिंग टेकन बाय मोर एडवांस टेक्नोलॉजी which happens to be more accurate. We control over 1300 plus islands. We can access 1000 nautical miles of water. We have over 12 nautical miles of territorial water and many exclusive economic zones in that. तो आप लोग बोलोगे कि भाई वरद थम जा, इतने सारे फैक्ट्स क्यों बता रहा है? Because today's video is on India's maritime quest. ना भाई, इस वीडियो में मैं चाइनीज नेवी और इंडियन नेवी को कंपेयर नहीं करने वाला, बट आई विल एक्सप्लेन द नॉन कन्वेंशनल ऑपरेशनल पार्ट्स ऑफ द इंडियन नेवी. So after this video, you will know what are the maritime interests of the Indian Navy, what is the role of Indian Navy and Coast Guard in the diplomacy, what are the future plans and what are the challenges faced. One, maritime interest of India. Indian Ocean is the only ocean in this world which is closed from all the sides. So let me explain. Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean are open from both the poles, that is from North Pole and the South Pole. The Pacific and Atlantic Ocean are wide, but to access the Indian Ocean from right and left, there are few choke points which are very vital. So what are choke points? Choke point एक military name है given to this geographical features like striate, जो बहुत ही narrow passage होते हैं which are very vital for transport, movement of the troops and trade, where a lot of shipping lines pass through. So what are the vital choke points in the Indian Ocean region? One, the Strait of Hormuz. It connects the Persian Gulf and the Arabian Sea. Second, Bab el-Mandeb. It connects the Mediterranean Sea, Suez Canal, Red Sea and comes further down to the Indian Ocean. Third, Mozambique Channel. It connects the Indian Ocean, semicircling the African continents and goes further west. The rest are the Strait of Malacca, the Sundep and the Loembik Strait, which connect Indian Ocean and the South China Sea, but also the countries like Singapore, Vietnam, the Indonesia and Australia have a great presence in these last four straits. तो फिर आप लोग कहोगे कि इन चोक पॉइंट्स में और इंडियन ओशन रीजन में इंडिया का क्या क्या इंटरेस्ट है? सो लेट मी टेल यू, 90% ऑफ इंडियाज ट्रेड इज मैरिटाइम इन नेचर. 80% तक का नेचुरल गैस और पेट्रोलियम गैस पानी के रास्ते ही भारत आता है. और इंडियन ओशन में ऐसे बहुत सारे एरियाज है जो एक्सक्लूसिव इकोनॉमिक जोन है, जहां से हमें पेट्रोलियम और रेयर अर्थ मिनरल्स मिलते हैं. और कॉम्प्लिकेशंस यहाँ यही खत्म नहीं होती. वी हैव आवर फ्रेंड्स इन दीज एरियाज, वी हैव आवर एडवर्सरीज इन दीज एरियाज and we also have some neutral groups. So I hope you are understanding the level of complications at which Indian Navy and Indian Coast Guard operate. So as we have these many interests lying in these areas, अपना presence दिखाना तो बनता है boss. So to show up the presence, from July 2017, Indian Navy started with mission-based deployment. So ये क्या है? Let me tell you. Indian Ocean is divided into certain pole areas, and at any given point of time, some Indian Navy vessels are always present in these pole areas. Then let it be the Malacca Strait or the Gulf of Aden. So इसके फायदे क्या क्या हुए? When there was a cyclone hit in Bangladesh or in Sri Lanka, Indian Navy became the first respondent. It also helped India to safeguard our transport ship. And now India has become an eminent security provider in the Indian Ocean region and beyond. So showing up the presence in these areas has helped us a lot diplomatically. तो आप पूछोगे कि भाई कैसे? Let me tell you. If there is a cyclone hit in any nation, Indian Navy है. If there is a pirate attack on any ship, Indian Navy है. So to give the maximum output in our fight against non-conventional threats, we came out in 2015 with Operation Sagar. Sagar stands for Security and Growth for All in the region. It has helped us to safeguard our interest in the Indian Ocean region, and it has helped us a lot to grow international cooperation with our allies in the region. To give maximum output for the same, we came up with Information Fusion Center, which is centered in Gurugram. A lot of information to coordinate the ships on the sea comes in and out with this center. So to add a cherry on the cupcake, we came out with something called CSRS, that is Coastal Surveillance Radar System. So we have a lot of data flow in the Information Fusion Center at Gurugram. Yes. So what these CSRS do is they help us to distribute the data and gather the data with many ships that are present in the Indian Ocean region. So with so much of data, information and intelligence flowing in, we are much more ready. Ready for respondents, ready for operations. And to be perfect in the job, Indian Navy keeps on exercising. Then let it be national or international exercises near the ports, near the choke points. We have an exclusive economic zone of 2.11 million square kilometers and growing. So to be ready and to be show the presence, Indian Navy has also increased the patrols in these areas. And in this process, following this process throughout from last 5 to 8 years, we have become a major maritime power in Indian Ocean and beyond. So guys, this was all about India's maritime interest in the Indian Ocean region and the non-conventional role played by the Indian Navy. And if you want to listen to more smart content like this, more insightful content like this, hit the subscribe button. Share this video with your friends, help us grow. And my videos will be out on each Tuesday and Friday, 9 p.m. IST. So stay tuned. And this is Varat Bedekar signing off.